Hey guys, how you doing? It's me, the fella. I just want to say that this video is not going to be like my normal video. This one's actually pretty sad. So if you don't want to stick around for that, I understand. So I'll go over what's going to be posted next first, and then go over the sad thing. So probably what's going to be posted next, I plan to do some more completion of Geometry level videos. And there's going to be a PlayStation video, hopefully, maybe sometime soon. I'm trying. But, yeah, so you have forward to look at those. And also, there's going to be another poll soon, so you're going to look forward to that. And, that's it for the new posts. But, if you don't want to look forward to this, if you don't want to go to, like, the sad stuff, then I'd just leave the video. But if you do want to hear the sad stuff, then hang around, because yeah. So now I'm going to be going over the sad stuff. The sad thing is, I said I was going to go over like a Garden Warfare video soon, and I still will. It's just Garden Warfare is not having the greatest time right now. Let me explain. So, the Decaversary just happened, which is kind of like the 10-year anniversary of this game, which is crazy that game's been around for 10 years. That's a long time. But, recently, something really, really bad happened. So, while the Decaversary was being celebrated, everyone had a great time on console. Everyone had a fantastic time on console because, you know, like, there's not the certain issue that we'll get to later on console. And everyone, and I mean everyone, was buying this game and playing this game like crazy until the horror tragedy that happened on, I say horror because it's just that bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. So on PC, there's these little gremlins made of crap called hackers. I don't think I need to explain hackers to you, but let's just call them ruiners of fun things, as for short. And on Garden Warfare 2, we had quite a bit of them. They disappeared towards like the end, towards like the Decaversary a little bit, because there was so many players. And they kind of just, some of them weren't that bad. Some of them just kind of added like an extra challenge. However, others that just like ruined the whole game they weren't nice. And all of them, I don't think there was a single hacker that didn't show up. They all banded together and ruined the game. Let me think. You could join a server, and you'd be put down to 1 HP, so you died instantly upon just existing. You couldn't play some of the characters for just whatever reason. You were invisible. I think there was some lobbies where your sound just went away. The timer stopped sometimes, and the games lasted like 40 minutes, and it was bad. And the worst part is that some hackers could just remove you from your game, put you in a private server, and just harass you. Like, it was bad. It was not good. It was dire. It was, yeah, it wasn't good. And by harass you, I mean just like they just constantly, I guess, just like kill cycling over and over again. I don't know, it was bad. So the Garden Warfare video on PC is probably not going to happen, the one I had planned, because how awful multiplayer is at the moment. I hope after some time it'll fix itself again, but just why can't we have like good things for when they happen? I don't understand. But I will still post the Garden Warfare video. Just know it's not going to be on PC, it's going to be on console. I almost have every character on console, so maybe it's better that it's on console, but yeah. So, in conclusion, PC videos, there's not going to be a whole lot of them on PC on the Garden Warfare grind. I will go over Project Visionary when it's finally done with the remaster. So look forward to that. But there's going to be no multiplayer on PC. They're all going to be on console. And in terms of on console as well, some people just stopped playing because the PC situation was so bad. And I think that's pretty sad. Garden Warfare was one of my favorite games of all time, and to see it like this is bad, and to know it's never going to be fixed because the people who made it don't care about it at all. They do acknowledge it sometimes, but when they do, it's so little and not good at all that it just doesn't matter. EA, if you don't know this, is usually pretty awful to their older community games. Like, they don't treat them well. I'm sure PopCap hasn't really done anything that bad, but EA is just kind of like crammed that thing with crap until it like they stopped caring and just dipped. And there's one fatal flaw to having EA make your game. It's that once they stop caring, they're never going to look back. And nothing's ever going to happen. So, while they did make an anti-cheat for the game, it would have been better if they didn't add the anti-cheat because the anti-cheat didn't do anything. They still cheat. It fixed no problems. In fact, I think it made them worse, which kind of sucked. And they said they did ban waves occasionally, which I think they did, but they banned like 14 people, and out of the like 9,000 people that played the game every day, 14 is like not enough hackers to be banned. So in conclusion, Garden Warfare is not doing great, but I hope it gets better. Probably won't, but I hope it does. On console, it's been okay. It hasn't changed that much, but less people have been playing. Yeah, it's sad. But anyways, sorry for the sad video. The next ones won't be very sad. It's just my favorite game's been like buried 70 feet below the ground with no return basically on PC, and it's just kind of, like that's not a good feeling. And also like there probably won't be another sad video unless something else happens that just really crams it even worse. So yeah, next videos will be a lot better, I promise. It's just I just needed to go over this to just vent out a little bit. But hope you guys are having a great day. I'm not. And it's been real cool, but yeah. Bye.